2. Wisdom worth. So, my son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, listen closely to wisdom and directing your heart to understanding. Furthermore, if you call out to insight and lift your voice to understanding, if you seek it like silver and search for it like hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord. You have to seek God in everything. If you want to know God's wisdom and his knowledge, you have to store up his commands for your life. We are not wise. We are not wise. And God directing our hearts to understanding means leaning on him and not ourselves. And when you keep searching for God, you will find hidden treasure. Like, you will find things like, oh, I wouldn't have thought of like this. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't get it then. But you will understand and you will have fear of the Lord more and more when you keep seeking God. When you're not trying to follow God's ways and his commands, you will not have the fear of him and you will not obey him. All right, so verse 6 says, for the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He stores up success for the upright. He is a shield for those who live with integrity, so that he may guard the paths of justice and protect the way of his faithful followers. Then you understand righteousness, justice, and integrity, every good path. God is a shield for those who live with integrity. God protects those that he loves. God protects those who's willing to give up their life for him. God protects those. He shields those. He covers those. He will come like a devouring fire for his true believers, those that are walking with him, not just talking about him. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will delight you. Discretion will watch over you, and understanding will guard you. It will rescue you from the evil of it will rescue you from the way of evil, from anyone who says perverse things, from those who abandon the right paths to walk in ways of darkness, from those who enjoy doing evil and celebrate perversion, whose paths are crooked and whose ways are devious. God will protect his children from all of that. All of that. From those that want to walk in their own path, God will protect you. Listen, let people go do them, because even when they come against you, I still got you. Cool. God is good. It will rescue you from a forbidden, please listen carefully, listen. It will rescue you from a forbidden woman, from a wayward woman with her flattering talk, who abandons the companion of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. And this goes for guys too, ladies. For her house sinks down to death, and her ways to the land of departed spirits. None return who go to her. None reach the paths of life. There are people on assignment to make sure that you go down the path of destruction. There are people that comes in to make sure that they're hurting you purposely. There are people that coming to make sure, oh, you're not going to become nothing. So, yeah, the devil's like, yeah, I need you to go because you got what they are seeking for and desiring. See, they think they know what they want, but see, I'm going to present it as a counterfeit. I'm going to present it so well that they're going to think like, oh, they will reject what God has for them and take this, because the desires of what they want is more than what God has for them in this moment right now. So before they start seeking God, let me just send something. So ladies and guys, let me tell you, be mindful of the forbidden man and the forbidden woman. Because once you go down their path, you may not recover. You may not come back. You may stay cold-hearted. You may reject the love that God is trying to give you, because love no longer lives in you because of how bad you've been hurt. And now you're going to the other side and you're becoming on the enemy side. So therefore, now you're the enemy of God. Don't do that. So follow the way of the good and keep to the paths of the righteous. For the upright will inhabit the land, and those of integrity will remain in it. So when you remain on the path that God has for you, you will conquer the land. You will conquer the territory. You will possess everything and more of what God has for you. And you will remain in it no matter the trouble, no matter the circumstances, no matter what comes your way. You will still have what God is promising you. Doesn't matter how long it takes. God is still faithful to who he is. And he protects, he loves, he finds the light in his children. He finds joy in blessing his children. He doesn't mind protecting you in his wings. He doesn't mind carrying you by the right hand. He doesn't mind being there for you. You just have to stay there. But the wicked will be cut off from the land and the treacherous ripped out of it. So yeah, the wicked might seem like they're getting ahead. The wicked might seem like they have more things than you. And you know, see, a lot of people don't want to be humiliated when they have everything, and as soon as they start walking with God, oh no, I like it here, so I'm going to stay in my pride, I'm going to stay in my greed, I got this, I can do this because I'm self-made, I'm self-righteous. But yeah, for a certain time that may work, but when God is trying to uproot and take out some things and replace his people in the right places, in the positions, understand, the wicked will be cut off from the land, and God people will be in position. God people will take over. God's children will. There's not a doubt about it. You will. You just got to go through the pruning. You got to go through the crushing. You got to stay with God. You cannot be on the fence. You cannot be lukewarm anymore. It's time that you make a decision. You're either going to be cut off, or you're going to be able to remain in the land and remain in the things that God has for you. God's not playing. What side are you going to choose? Wisdom, worth. So if you don't read the Bible, now you know. Once you hear this video, you can't unsee, you can't unlearn, you can't unhear it. Okay?